Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ostriv. I've been really looking forward to relaxing and playing this game after my Night of the Dead series. This is just beautiful. So what have we got? What have I done so far? So I have our wonderful little village starting over here. Isn't that cool? Everybody's sitting outside on the bench in the snow. Not quite sure about that. I've put a Mac installed down. I'll discuss things like that in a moment. They want nails. Can't find nails anywhere. Well, my smithy is trying to make some nails right now. But yeah, it's tough work. So this is my industrial area. That's come on really nice, don't you think? So we have our main gateway in. Inside this little compound now, we have our woodcutters, our carpenters, and then our smithy and a little charcoal maker. So that's nice, easy to sustain going on there. Over here in the snow, I built a fishing hut, but it needs boats. they want some boats. No boats. So I'm having to build a little boat yard to get some boats for them. But I'm lacking resources now, lacking nails. Now, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna need at the moment I just don't have access to, like iron, etc. So let me show you the rest of the game that I didn't even realize was there last episode. I was so happy playing with what I've got, what I can see, that I hadn't even gone exploring. So, dun dun dun. As promised from our stream last night, can I name this? I don't know if I can name that actually. Okay, well I was going to rename it after Macadon, but hey Macadon, I'm not sure we can actually rename our city. Not to worry. So we have a bunch of people here. 3 of them accessible by road, 1 of them accessible by water. So we can trade with these, or I can build trade routes with these. I don't have a trading post yet. I need to get a trading post built. That's going to allow me to try and buy in some of the resources we're lacking. Also, there's quite a large economy thing going on here. Let me get the economy up. I was looking at this yesterday, and to be honest, I've already forgotten where the economy was. Go to town hall, economy, here we go. So, it's not like some games whereby, you know, if this was, we were playing a city builder or something like City Skylines, people aren't just going to work because they're going to work. I have to pay them. And people are only gonna migrate and come here if there's jobs with a pay that's any good. So I have to pay people salary. So I'm currently losing money because we're not selling stuff. But the good news is, I suppose, is I own everything here. This is all mine. So everything we produce is mine. And then I can make market stalls to sell it back to them to get some money. And to sell it to outside sources. So we do need to think about the fact that I can't just keep going forever. And people are not just going to work for me. And also in every single building I can set, you know, wages down here somewhere. Higher options. Here we go. I got wage values, so I can increase how much extra wages I'm paying people to encourage them to come here. And I'm also going to need more people. The amount of buildings I've got so far, I haven't got enough workforce to supply them all. Some buildings only seem to hire men, and some buildings only seem to hire women. So that workforce up there, as you can see, I got 3 vacancies open for men, but I've got 6 women looking for work. So it's like, I need more men, and I need obviously more jobs for women. So the only way that's going to happen, I think, is if I build more housing. People aren't going to come here if there's nowhere to live. So I need to get 2 things done. Oh, finally, they've got their nails sorted, I think. I need 2 things done. I need a trading post. That's a ton of nails that I don't have right now. Just let that accumulate slightly. I'm also going to need housing. That's a ton of nails that I don't have. I don't have the workforce to do either. So I think I'm going to have to do the trade post first, even though I don't have people to do all the jobs. Purely for the fact that I need the resources. I could always reallocate everybody to work in a different place, as long as I had resources coming in. But without the resources coming in, it doesn't matter how many people I've got here, I wouldn't be able to get anything done. So I think our main trade post is going to be here. I think that's the way it's going to work. I'm just going to pull it back slightly. I want that to be more like of a village sort of like area where there's like little market stalls, and this can come slightly back from town, I think, actually, thinking about it, because this is my access to other towns, not necessarily where my people are going to trade themselves, because that's the market. So I'm going to put this back here. So the plan's going to be, the speed for us all, the plan's going to be a local market here, selling all the stuff that everybody needs that gets produced over here. And then we load and unload things here to go off to other people. And that's at equal distance, really, to the marketplace of stuff and to replan things I need for production. I might build like a warehouse or something here for production materials. But that'd be nice. Once we get this built, I think my next focus will be then on extending my little village over here. I'm not sure if people are just going to automatically cut down trees if they're in the way, or whether or not I need to build a woodcutter over here. Although the woodcutter seems to be planting new trees, so I don't think that's going to be the thing. I mean, we could try it. Is it going to let me put a template down here? Yes, I think. Need to remove trees, it says. Oh, wrong button. So is that something that I can just do? Or whether they're just going to do it as part of the thing. I think they might just do it as part of the action. Yeah, see, I want more builders to do stuff. I've only got a few, but I've only got one person working in the blacksmith, and we need those nails. How much iron have we got left? 500. Doesn't sound a lot to me. Carpenters, there's nobody in the carpentry right now. They both want workers, but nobody's working there, so that's an issue. The forestry, I'm gonna get rid of one of the workers from the forestry, and hopefully they'll take up the job somewhere else where I need them to. The thatchery is for the women, so let's give the women another job. The men won't go there, and we've got plenty of women looking for jobs, so I know that means that that's a higher wage bill for us, but I think that's fine. Clay pit, I'm not sure who goes there. Okay, finally we have a boat. I need a worker in the boat. See, another worker that I need that I don't have. So I'm waiting for... I'm just so short on people. I just do not have the manpower. I think we've only got like 9 men or something. And I've got massive jobs for them. I'm not sure if they would even go to work in the winter because our river is frozen over. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. And our little market stall. See, that's got a man. He hasn't sold anything yet. I put some firewood on him to see whether or not people would buy firewood. I wanted people to buy fish from him, but I haven't got any. So to be honest, I think right now, should we just get rid of him? Or is... What is that? 1720, 1721. Has he actually sold something? I would have thought something would display in here if he sold something. So I'm not quite sure what those two numbers are. Maybe people have bought stuff from him? That's a little confusing, isn't it? I'm not quite sure. If you've got this big grey box saying sold. I suppose we can zoom in and see if anybody's actually going there. I mean, he's standing there. If nobody is actually going to him and they can just go over there and get some firewood for free, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to say get rid of him. It'd be nice if we could get the women to have jobs on the market stores, not the men, because it seems that the men are... I know this is historically accurate, but yeah, we don't have many and a lot of jobs need them. Oh, all of my wagons are about to collapse, although I think one is inside here getting repaired, maybe, because that just goes like nowhere, doesn't it? It kind of goes over here and then disappears. Ah, there you go. Oh no, I don't think that didn't get repaired. I mean, look. There you are. A car needs repair, so I'm hoping this guy has made the repairs he needs, or the bits he needs to... Oh, 2 carts need repair. No carts would be an issue. Hoping the guy just goes and repairs the carts himself. This guy, but there's only one person. And all these carts still seem to be in use, going about doing things. Ah, that one's been repaired. So one got repaired. Fantastic. So they are getting repaired. That's good news. We've got somebody in here. Not enough metal parts for repair. Okay, so he's doing the repair. It looks fit in the carpentry. Because he says for repair. And this guy's making the metal parts. Or trying to. How many metal parts have we got? 1. Yeah, so he's trying to make metal parts. To give to this guy. For this guy to do the repair on my wagons before they're all broke. We've got 1 decent wagon right now. That's a problem. How are we doing for water? They keep flashing up water. No, we're fine. Well, I say we're fine. That's not great, is it? I mean, this here, I don't even think it's going to function during the winter to get water. Ideally, I think what we would want is for the industry to get water from here somehow. Because it doesn't have to be drinkable. They just need water for quenching, etc. Is where this area needs drinking water. I could try and build another well. But that well's... Yeah, I mean... I think that well is more than sufficient to sustain this amount of people. But if we extend and get more, whichever way we go, we're going to need more wells. Oh, this game is so pretty and so nice, I must admit. It really is. It's getting more complicated now as I start to understand what I need to do. All the various balancing that needs to happen. I need to think more now, slowly, about what I'm building. I mean, how much does it cost for a well? It's nails. It's all these nails. Everything's nails. Nails, nails, nails. I mean, clearly it has to be. Buildings don't hold themselves up. They do need nails. So what have I got on my trade? I need to think about trade. Food storage. We don't even really have any food. I've got a market stall. Oh, there's so many different things here to be building. I mean, another cat pack would be nice, so we've got more than 4 cats. But I can't sustain what I have right now. I do need to get my town hall down as well. Unlocks more ways for me to control my town. So where would I put my town hall? I don't think it needs to be central in any way. Because how many people are going to go to the town hall? Well, just the mayor probably. In which case it can be over here by the trading post somehow. Because then you get that whole grand thing when visitors come to trade with us. You know, there's the big grand town hall sort of thing. To show off. Yeah. But I need people next. I think that has got to be the biggest thing. As soon as this is built, I need people. I could put the housing down now, couldn't I? Let's put the house down and see what it does about that tree. Is it going to let me place it? I think it's going to let me place it. It's trying to manipulate the garden to fit the strange terrain, because the terrain is slightly, it's not flat terrain, so the game is doing its best to fit my garden in and my house into this plot. Oh, that's not bad there actually. That's quite a nice fit. Do that. So let me place it. In which case, I think they're just going to probably come over first and just clear the tree out. Which is good. Alright, so we have people doing that, even though this is probably waiting for resources I don't have then. Yeah, it's waiting on people that are bringing it. So I do have spare people, I think, right now to do a bit of labour work to clear that. And they dropped it off in there. It's good. Is this guy repairing cats now? Doesn't say he is, but what are my state of my cats? 2 are back in full operation. 1 is, yeah, broken. Let's take a moment to enjoy the winter scene. That's pretty cool. So all of the housing has got snow on it, which is very nice. The trees, yeah, they've gone slightly powdery, I think. I mean, they're not covered in snow, but I do believe those leaves are, yeah, it's like powdery on them, which is also very nice. I mean, the roading over here I do like. I do like this little area I've built. I'm not sold yet on how my village is going to develop with regards to its roads. And this is making a bit of a mess, isn't it, of my my plans. I'm thinking of a road coming down and then up, so I might have to build like a fence here to just have everybody going in the right direction, right places. Or I could just fence off this back edge here. That would do it, I think. Oh no, they would just take that line there, wouldn't they? Which is fine for building, but I think long term, I mean, this is a game clearly all about aesthetics and how beautiful everything is, not just let's see if we can make a functioning town. Which, of course, if I fail to make a functioning town, I think this could just be a disaster. I don't know if we've got fires and things to deal with, but I mean, yeah, this would not be good. but from an aesthetics point of view. Oh, this game is really nice. Oh, so these piled a load more wood to make more charcoal. So what they'll do now is they'll take the clay, they'll put the clay, everything around it basically, then set fire to that so it all burns inside its own little kiln. So that's quite cool. But that does mean that he's probably out of charcoal. Yeah, got no nails to speak of, no metal parts to speak of. I am concerned what happens when we run out of metal. It's something that I want to get this up and going as quick as I can. Oh, this is waiting on nails now. So that we can trade something. I have nothing to trade right now. I mean, what am I going to trade? Oh, spring's coming. I have nothing to trade. We could trade wood. I mean, fish. If we can get this up and going now, it's time. Right time of year. So there's nobody in here making a boat. Ah, I've got a person wanting to fish, but nobody doing it. So I'm gonna have to fire this guy. Well, he says he's working. I'm not quite sure what he's working on. Let's fire him. See if we can get a boat builder. Because without a boat, I'm stuck. It says I've ordered a boat. So hopefully we can get a boat built. And what's this here? Stone. Stone. I mean, if there was some iron on the edges somewhere, great. But I don't think iron is in the game yet for me to potentially find and mine, because this is still early access. I think I can only get it by trading. I know there's limestone. I don't think we have iron as yet. I don't even know if they're gonna, you know, give you all resources on a map. I would have thought no, because you need to trade. I mean, that's part of the thing. I need money to trade with, resources to trade with to get resources I'm missing. Okay, they're getting there slowly, but they still need nails. Nobody yet is bringing anything over here, but that's understandable. My poor Smithy. He's got a load of charcoal now. Even though they haven't set fire to that, he's got a load of charcoal. How many people in the carpenters? We got 1. 2 in the forestry. I mean, I could. Oh, I do have a thing to plant trees here. Oh, I can plant more trees. I didn't even notice that. So we can designate where trees are going to be planted. Ah, right, okay. Oh, cancel that. I'm not quite sure I had to cancel, but I can make a walled off forestry by the looks of that. That's nice. Well, for now, just let him cut that back. And then I will potentially make a forestry of our own. That's nice. So this is the women. That's fine. Firing them isn't going to help right now because they're not going to man anything else. This is the important one. Is anybody building a boat? No. No. So in labourers, so in the town hall, this is my town hall right now, it's a tent. I've got 3 builders. I could get rid of one of my builders. So all I got in the storage is just some iron, that's it. These are all okay. I could reduce my builders down to 2. They've got all of their nails now. That'll help. That'll help me get a new house up, to get another family in, to get some more workers. There we go. We have export stock, workers, manager. There's loads of people yet again. I need... so many people I need. Thatch right now, we could sell some thatch. Why not? Let's put 50 thatch for sale. I don't quite know how that's gonna go, but we'll do that. But this is probably gonna be another man, isn't it? I just don't have the people. I think 2 people can build that house. I don't need 3 people building that house. It's important we get the house because that gives me more people. But if I ease down on that, I might be able to get that boat active. Oh, that's nice. I can click it from all the way over here. Very nice. Fishing boat client. This guy, yeah. He knows that, so he knows who he's building it for. There's one ordered. Ah, we've got somebody in here now. He's getting wood. Fantastic. So, we potentially have a boat on the way. There's plenty of wood in here. So, he should have all the wood he needs. Which is good. How's this house coming along? It's probably waiting on nails, isn't it? Yeah. The clay's no issue. The thatch should be no issue. The wood, even competing with that needs wood, should be fine. It's the speed we're making the nails right now. That is a problem. Oh, well, they've already got all the wood by the looks of this. Ah, well. It says they're waiting 1,000, but I think that's like probably on the way. Clay is just a matter of just digging it out of there. God, this is tough to try and think about prioritization. So if anybody's watching this and you can probably offer any suggestions on what's the best way to prioritize in this game. My finances are still okay. I mean, we're okay. We're losing money, but less money this year than last year. That's only because this year's just started, isn't it? So it's gonna lose more. That salary is high. There's a tiny little bit of rent coming in, tiny amount. There's a little bit of local sales, probably from when I had somebody in there, but I can't afford to have somebody in there right now. I need people to do things. I need people. I need more people. There's that boat coming along. He still wants 1,000 more wood. I mean, say wood's still not an issue. We've got loads of wood, and if I can make my own forestry, wood is not going to be an issue going forward. Thankfully, wood grows on trees. But yeah. For those who don't quite understand that comment, that is a saying. So yeah, if you're from another country, I do apologise, but we say stuff like something doesn't grow on trees if it's hard to get, like. So yes, wood does grow on trees, thankfully. Okay. These houses, if I remember last time, it takes like a whole month near enough to build a house. And that's when I had, I think, 4 builders and more labourers. We've cut down to just 2 builders now. We desperately need more people. And as soon as they finish this house, I think the next thing for me to build is probably still going to be another house. Even though I'm going to put pressure on our well and other systems. I need the people. I'm building houses. I don't even know if people are going to migrate here, but without the houses, they're not going to migrate at all. So I tell you what, I'm going to put down the plans for another house after this one. I think that's nice. Yeah. So as soon as they finish that house, we'll get another house. I mean, at some point, this back edge is going to extend slightly more. I don't know if they'll ever use this cross path for anything, but I've left it there so in the future, if people are going to work in other locations, there could be ways out other than having to go either right to the top or right to the bottom. Just some streets, cross streets of some kind. It might be an area of space I regret later on and go, I needed that space. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Lots of people sat down. Mainly women. Sadly, because the only jobs I got for women at the moment is the thatchery, which would be more in demand. Well, it's going to be in demand for making the houses. And if I can get some people here to manage this, then it's also going to be in demand to be sold. I don't know yet, again, if I'm going to regret that later. I don't know how long my thatch is going to last. Is this a finite amount? Is it an infinite amount? I'm not sure. Let's watch. I think it could be. I'm hoping it's infinite. It'll just keep regrowing back. I'm not 100% sure there. Waiting on nails. Oh, it's okay. That's all he's waiting on there. It's just 64 nails. So they're already cracking on with the job. And the boat. Oh, is the boat done? There's a boat. Right, so I want to sack this guy and employ this guy. Hopefully we can get some fish. If nothing else, I can then put maybe somebody in the market stall selling the fish, and we can get some kind of market activity going. I know that's people that we don't have yet again, but at the moment I'm just constantly running out of money, and that's going to be a problem. Is he okay over here? Yeah, he's still got plenty of charcoal. It's just because there's only one. See, there you are. They've built the clay around that, and then they'll light it in a minute. Oh no, they have. We've missed it because that's clearly charcoal, not wood. So yeah, they set fire there and made a bunch of charcoal, which is very cool. Lack of people is seriously hampering my ability to do anything. Anybody fishing there yet? No. Nobody's taking the job. Take the job. I mean, I'm not quite sure on some of these things, because up here it says how many dried fish we have. And then down here it says only produce dried fish. Oh, there's a worker there now. Good. But I don't know what... I mean, if this isn't ticked, well, what's that for then? I'm not quite sure why there's a box to only produce there. It's where, I suppose, because this person's selling fish, not dried fish. Is dried fish a thing? Ah, it is. So, fresh fish would go here if I have a worker here, which I do not. I think as soon as we can get this built, if we get an increase in population, which I don't think is going to be instant. I think we might be waiting for some people to turn up. But if we get an increase in population, then where do I go? Do I go here first to hopefully see if we can start generating money, and then go here to trade? Because at the moment, I'm thinking that this is going to be more important. This gives me an option. If I run low on something, I can now try and do something. Even if it's like all hands on deck, click, 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 click. Try and buy something and I'm missing. So that needs to be here. But I think revenue. I also want to get that town centered up because it says it gives me more options on how to control stuff. I don't know what those options are, but it could be one of those things whereby the moment I have it, I go, oh my god, I needed this. This would have been so much more useful earlier on. So, yeah. How's this fisherman doing? I think this is the person there, is it? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, right, so they have produced fish. Okay, fantastic. So he's not drying the fish, which for now I think is good. But he is getting fish. Although right now he's just sat enjoying himself in the boat, waiting for the fish to jump into his net. Oh, he's got some fish in the boat. That's cool. So we do have fish. A fish going to here? No, because there's nobody here to pick it up. Although they're hiring a labourer. The labourer's probably going to bring stuff here. Was that me or was that them? Right, no, I can't right click on that and cancel that. So that's just something that's happening in the background. Do I have that house built yet? Ah, come on. 14 nails. Here's the last nails. No, 4 more nails. So this is probably the last nails. This guy's probably my last of my nails. Come on. Fantastic. No, it still says it wants 4 more nails. Jaw. This guy. I can't click on him. Are you going to be the 4 more nails? No. Not quite sure what they're bringing. They didn't seem to be bringing anything. But the house is going up. I think it's clearly just going to be building everything it can except for those 4 more nails. There's no nails over here. I could build horseshoes at some point. I mean, crazy. Not enough charcoal. He's got charcoal. He's got some charcoal. No, he's just going to go and pick it up. That's fine. Ah. I said I could make it go quicker if I had more people. I could get more people on the smithy. I could get more people building. Population is such a key. I don't know yet what the negative impact is going to be on my settlement if I just build loads of houses. So if anybody out there is watching and knows the answer to that, if I just build a mass of houses, so I've got a huge population. I mean, usually food is the issue to feed that many people. But at the moment, nobody seems to be asking for food. Food's not a problem. Even though we can make a whole load of food, I don't know if these people arrived with some food and gave me like a little bit of a buffer. Oh, they did. Look, people. Oh, yeah. So there you go. They got sunflower oil, milk, potatoes, flour. They have a whole bunch of stuff they started the game with. I was wondering what's happening with food. Oh, this could be impending doom, yeah? Because at the moment they have what they need. I have none of this growing. And they all want dried fish. If they've got fish. Yeah, if they have fish, they have it dried. And I'm producing non-dried right now. So... oh, I think he will be turning these naturally into dried fish. I think. If I put... ah, yeah, there you go. So let's put... I want a minimum of 100 dried fish. Install at all times. Anything over that can go up here as fresh fish. Okay, we've got a house. We've got a house. Yay. Not enough food for sale. Yeah. That obviously is an issue. So are people not going to migrate? Because migration status. Everything is okay. But no food. Ah. The only way I'm going to do that is to have somebody in the market. Oh, is that a lady? Oh, thank you. A lady is taking the job in the market. Oh, that is perfect. So, if a man takes a job in the marketplace, I'm going to just keep kicking him out until a woman takes the job. That's really good news. That is very, very good news. Because we have a female workforce wanting to work. That is good. So is there anything else that we make right now that people want to buy? I don't have any of these things. Shoes. Yeah, right. I don't have any of this stuff. So no, the fish is the only thing. Some fresh fish. Just so some people have got some there we go, see, some fresh fish. And then it's a case of waiting for some dried fish to happen. I have no idea how long it's going to take one fisherman out of 5 to do that. Oh, I also wonder, does that boat need repairing all the time? Yes, it does. So the boat is also going to need repairs. This means that I need, not just now, but at some point I'm going to need somebody here. Ah, so many tasks need to be done, so little people. Yeah, it's still flagging red for me. We got some fish, but I mean they're fresh fish. I mean people could buy fresh fish and cook it themselves. They don't need it dried. At the moment, they've all got foods. Ah, see, somebody's bought some. Well, they've acquired somehow some fresh fish, and they have. So people are grabbing the fresh fish, especially when they're getting low on dried. Yeah, this one house here, they've stolen all the dried fish. They've got loads of it. So Even though I don't quite understand. I think this is how many I've got, and this is how many I've sold. I'm not sure what I'm seeing there. But maybe not. Maybe that's just how many I've sold it regardless. Oh, that's the year. See? This is... Just trying to get my head around stuff. So this is clearly the year. So in 1721, we sold nothing. In 1722, I've sold 20 fish already. I have 10 in stock. And I've already sold 20. That's good. So what does that mean for sales? It's like three wherever they are. 3 florins. Yeah, that's not a lot, is it? It'll do though. It's a start. It's stuff. I'm out of food again. It's all been sold. So this is not... Oh! Briefly, it's gone green. We might be lucky. We might get somebody. If we're really lucky, somebody's going to move into town. We have to watch that figure from 27 to see if it goes up at all. Because that would be so cool. If we could get another family. It would just take the pressure off some of these tasks. I'm actually spoilt for choice of where I would put the first extra person we'd gain. I mean, what job? I mean, here, so we can start selling the straw, get some money in, the thatch. Oh, I mean, somebody to help at the build a bit more. I mean, I might try and see if we can ease off pressure on the smithy a bit and get ahead of the game. You know, get 2 in there temporarily just to build up a stack of nails. I'm really not sure where I would go next. But at the moment, we're not getting any dried fish. I don't think they're getting time. I think as soon as the fisherman's getting fish, the market is taking the fish. Literally as fast as she can get it, she's taking it. Thankfully, she's got a little stockpile now of fish. I don't know if they're going to go off because they're fresh. That would be annoying if they start like slowly going down and not being sold. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Ah, no jobs available. You are joking. You are right. In that case, I just need to click on some stuff, don't I? So, let's have a manager. Let's have a person here telling me there's no jobs available. I mean, there's no jobs available because I want people to be where I want them to be. Come on, we need to get somebody to come in. See, one of our men has switched to over here. That's okay. That's okay. See, we've lost a forester. The women are fine. I could add some more jobs for the women soon. Yeah, as long as we still got our fishermen. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. So there's jobs waiting. I don't think we're going to be able to get a lady in charge of the trading post. I think historically it is probably just not going to allow it. Is it in 1700s? They're not going to allow a woman to sadly be in charge of that. I could reduce the amount of builders I've got now. Especially since really he's only waiting on the nails again. But we have increased the output in the smithy. 31. There we go, people. 31. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, that's great to know. So we just gained 4 people. Here they are. They've brought some food with them. Yet again, brilliant. Okay, so one person's too old to work. We've got 2 people that are working. Well, 1 person that's working in the trading post, unemployed, and a child. So that's cool. There we go. We are selling thatch to the world. We could try to sell some fish, but I want to keep that local. Oh, so we sold some firewood. That's working really well. Our market stall is going good. So this is an export. So make empty resource higher option. How do I? So do I have to click on somebody? Why is that one red? Oh, I gotta send messages. 95, 80. This one's up the river. I haven't got it yet. I don't have a trading dock. So this is the only person that I want to contact right now. So let's do that. We got little messages on the way out. Right, I want to talk to them and see if we can sell them some of our stuff and get some trade going. Because at the moment, this is only like stuff I'm allowed to sell. I've got no setup here of stuff I want to bring in. And for 2 labourers, 2 men, right now, this needs to be a hive of activity. So I need that trade link set up. Okay, well, I think this is enough for this episode. So it's a very long episode already. I'm going to do another episode once we get the trading going, so I can show you what's happening. But I love this game. Really nice. Lots to think about. Very picturesque. Yeah, good game. Very good game. I'll see you all next episode. Bye.